I think Nitecore is actually scamming us. Hey, this is Coach Bill 305. In today's video, we are going to compare the Nitecore NU25 versus the Nitecore NU20. Which is better? Well, let's find out. Trying to find the best backpacking headlamp is very difficult. But there's three things that I'm looking for. One, it needs to be very light. I'm looking for something that's ultra light, maybe about a 1 between 2 ounces of weight. Secondly, like how long does it actually last? It needs to be able to last at least, 3 or 4 nights without me recharging it or replacing it. And then the third item, it has to be rechargeable. So we are actually going to do a side-by-side test on the Nitecore 25 versus the Nitecore 20. And we're going to check out all the different stats and also test these outside. And you're going to be shocked on what we actually come up with. But let's go over the stats. So I'm just going to ramble off a lot of these stats. There's actually 4 different settings on the NU25 and the NU20. On the first level, which they call it ultra low, is 6 looms. Then it goes up to 60 looms, 200, and 400 being the max, which is called turbo. On the NU20, we have 1 loom, and I'm curious to see what that actually looks like outside in the woods. And then the second level, 38 looms, high, 200 looms, and then turbo, which is level number 4 at 360. So this is where things get a little bit more interesting. So if we look at the NU25, it has a range of 650 between 700 milliamps per hour. And then the NU20 has 500 milliamps per hour. But this is what is really shocking. So the NU25 offers 45 hours of running time on the low setting. Now, if we look at the NU20, it has 97 hours of run time. And that's at 1 looms. So I'm pretty curious to see what it actually looks like outside in the woods when everything is completely dark. I want to see if 6 looms versus the 1 looms actually makes a big difference. Now, I do need to go over the weights because the weight for the NU25 claims that it's 1.65 ounces versus the NU20, which is 1.34. And even this information is going to shock you, which I'm going to show you in just one moment. But first, I need to go over the prices. So the NU25, the price is $36.95, and the NU20 is $24.95. So Nitecore claims that this weighs 1.65 ounces, and I just removed the headband, and actually the headband that they give you actually weighs a lot, probably weighs like 1 more ounce. But let's go ahead and weigh this. So we're looking at 0.99 ounces. So this weighs about 1 ounce. And then we have the NU20, and this is claimed to be what, 1.34 ounces. And again, I removed the headband, which is pretty nice headband to be honest. But let's go ahead and weigh this one. Wow, isn't that something? 0.99. And just for giggles, I want to go ahead and add on this. So, okay, that's a little bit more accurate. That's 1.37. And I want to add in my custom-made headband. Okay, so pretty similar. Alright, hold that. Alright, this should be 30 feet. Okay, 10 is right here. Alright, so we're going to do some testing out here. We're going to be testing the Nitecore NU25 and the Nitecore NU20 right here. And we've measured 30 feet and 10 feet, and we're just going to see like what the difference is. Alright, okay, so we're going to start off with the NU25, this one right here, and we're just going to go ahead and hit the first mode, and we're going to walk out 10 feet. Okay, so I'm going to actually walk out to the 10-foot mark. So this is 10 feet. I doubt it you can see me. It's very low looms. All right, so we're going to test out the NU20, And we're gonna put it on the first mode. Wow, you can't see anything. Let me use my other headlamp. Okay, so I'm at the 10-foot mark. I doubt it you can see me, but I am moving around. Now the second test that we're gonna do is on mode number 2. So I'm gonna walk out to the 10-foot mark and turn off my headlamp. Can you see me? I'm moving my hands, I'm doing a little dance. I'm pretty sure you can see me a little bit better now. I'm gonna test to see if you can actually see me if I move all the way out to, where was it, the 30-foot mark. So this is like the 30-foot mark. I'm moving my hands. I don't know if you can see me. Probably not that well. But now we're gonna do one more test and we're gonna see how well it looms up on the highest mode. I can definitely see a lot better. I'm at 10 foot. I mean, I feel like I'm pretty illuminated right now. Let's go out to the 30-foot mark. I'm 30 feet away and I'm at the same distance with the other cameras. I mean, the other lights. Shaking my hands, crossing the legs. How well is this going? Can you see me jump? Okay. All right. So if I want to go ahead and turn this on to the super high mode, all I have to do is click this once and then hold it, and then it goes on the super high mode. So walking out, okay, right here's my branch. This is 10 feet. Yeah, give a little flex off. Yeah, buddy. Okay, all right. Okay, I'm 30 feet away now. So this is the ultimate test right here. So I'm gonna stand here a little bit, move my hands, maybe cross my knees a little bit, and we'll do a little compare and contrast side by side footage. So hopefully you can see me moving around. Focus on the back too. See if you if anything looks different. All right. So that was testing all 4 modes. So which one am I recommending? Well, I'm gonna be choosing the NU20 as the win. And here's why, because the camera footage, like on the looms test, was pretty much identical. I did feel like the NU20 was slightly better. I don't know why, but I just felt like it was slightly better. And I did test these with the red light as well. And again, I didn't see much of a difference. The biggest takeaway for this, it will run about 97 hours on the lowest level versus the NU25. You know, you only get about 45 hours on the lowest level. And when I'm out there backpacking, I'm typically using the level number 1 when I'm at camp. And when I'm out there hiking, I'm using level number 2 and 3. And again, I didn't see much of a difference. And then the weight on both these are identical at 0.99 ounces. Why am I choosing this one? Well, it's just cheaper. You're getting more bang for your buck. This is about 25 bucks. This is about $36. So yeah, I'm gonna be choosing this one. I just feel like it's better and it's less money too. So if you like videos like this where I'm out here backpacking and testing out different gears, check out these different gearless videos. Again, I'm Coach Bill 3 and 5, and yeah!
Buddy, it's the Nitecore 20 for the win! Yeah, buddy! Subscribe! Oh, you guys enjoyed the video? Yep, buddy, Nitecore 20. Nitecore 20. Alright, that's the video. Hit one of these. Alright, I'm out of here. Yeah, buddy. Now I'll see.